So who is Medea? Well, the original Medea certainly is nothing like the lovable character that Tyler Perry portrays. Medea is one of the darker and more complicated characters of Greek mythology. The daughter of a king, the granddaughter of the sun god, gifted with prophecy, and a devotee of the dark goddess Hecate, Medea was young and beautiful princess when first she met Jason. He had appeared at her father's on a quest and was in search of the golden fleece. And it was she who helped Jason obtain the golden fleece against her father's wishes and in return for Jason's marriage vow, of course. To escape her father's wrath, Medea kidnapped her brother Espiritus, holding him captive on Jason's ship, the Argos, and they set sail. When her father's ship got too close, she murdered her brother and cut him into small pieces, throwing him out to sea bit by bit, thereby forcing the king's ship to stop and gather the pieces, ensuring their escape. Once in his homeland, Jason, upon seeing the condition of his father, begged Medea to use her magic and add years to his father's life. Medea so loved Jason that she obliged, and she cut his father into little pieces and boiled him while reciting magical spells. It worked, and Jason's father was restored to a more youthful condition. Medea made sure that the daughters of King Peleus saw this as well. And of course, they begged for her to do the same for their father, knowing that he would never agree. Medea had to drug him first with a sleeping potion. Once King Peleus was sleeping soundly, the girls cut him into little pieces, and Medea threw the parts into the pot. But instead of casting her spell, she walked away, ensuring his death and Jason's ascent to the throne. In the next 10 years, Jason and Medea lived together happily, having 2 sons and a bountiful kingdom. However, Jason got bored, and he wanted a newer, younger wife, and he decided upon the daughter of King Creon. So Jason abandons Medea, citing her magic as one of the reasons why he's leaving. Medea begged King Creon to help her. King Creon refused and had Medea exiled from the kingdom, saying that he was afraid that Medea would harm his daughter. But he did agree to give her 1 day to gather her things and prepare to depart. Anything longer, and she would forfeit her life. In vengeance, Medea forms a plan and decides on poisoning the princess. So she sends her 2 young sons, bearing poisoned gifts to the princess as peace offerings. And of course, they worked. King Creon, upon seeing his daughter dying from wearing the poisoned garments, gathered her up in his arms, ensuring his own death as well. And then the monster roared as Medea put her final portion of the plot in motion: the slaying of hers and Jason's 2 young sons. Jason, on his way to kill Medea himself, hears the children screaming and runs into the house, only to see their bodies and to see Medea boarding the sun cart of her grandfather Helios and being carried away to safety, leaving him heartbroken. Medea found refuge in Athens until she attempted to poison the prince and was quickly banished there as well. So Medea is no doubt a classic monster, human but inhumane. Thank you for joining me, dear viewer, and until next time, what's that standing behind you? Just kidding. Until next time, everybody have a great day and stay safe out there.